welcome back to Keys Games. So today I am going to be talking about overpricing in Royale High. So if you don't know, Royale High is a popular game on Roblox. Well, there's a bunch of different realms. You can trade, roleplay on diamonds, buy items, and yeah, it's just a really popular game in general. But since they added the trading feature, a lot of people have been overpricing items. Now, you might be like, well, what's overpricing? Well, if you don't know, overpricing is where, like, say you want a halo. Well, people like say the spring halo is worth like 100k, but some people be like, oh, I want you to give me like 1,000,000 diamonds for my spring halo. That's overpricing because it's not worth 300k diamonds. But yeah, so recently a lot of people in Royale High have been overpricing items, and this has become a huge problem in the Royale High community because if you do not know, when you okay, let me explain this to you in a way. So when you overprice an item, someone who really wants that item will start to overprice even more. And when you overprice one item in general, the owner of that item will think it's worth way more than it is, which causes them to make people overpay for it. And when they make people overpay for it, it becomes people will think the item's more rare, and people will start saying it's worth more and more and more, and to the point that people are saying it's worth over 1,000,000 diamonds. And when they do that, they will pay that much for it, and it really like say it's like something like let's say the Diodoli set. Now that is not quite a few people have it, so not very many people like or like I know only see people in the trading hub wanting that. But that's worth I would say maybe like 150k because that is quite expensive. So if someone were to say, oh, this set is worth 300k, that's kind of overpaying because you could literally go in the shop and buy it, and you still have diamonds left over, but instead you're overpricing it, like you're basically just trading 300k diamonds, which isn't really worth the Diodoli set. Every year this becomes worse and worse, so I think that we should just kind of not real. I just don't think it's very good that everyone's arguing over this stuff because overpricing isn't good in general, but when you argue over it, it just kind of gets the situation even worse. So whenever you're in the trading hub, please, if you have an item that you want to trade but you want to pay a lot of diamonds for it, think about how much it's actually worth, and please don't make people overpay for your item because then people are gonna think it's worth, and if then when you want to trade back for that item, you want to get it back from someone else, you're gonna have to pay a lot for it because you made someone overpriced. So it never is good to overprice or make someone overpay for one of your items. So please do not overprice your items and do not overpay for other items. So yeah, anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.